Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How y'all doing this lovely morning? Hello, hello. How are you doing? Well, Pisces, I am sitting here on this beautiful Saturday, November the 8th, saying thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning to seeing this beautiful day. Rise and shine, Pisces. How are you doing? Hopefully everything is going well with you. And let's continue to pray that everything will be taken care of. And that people will eat. And there's people out there that seriously cannot work, that are older and needs their benefits. Not only to eat, benefits to go to doctors, hospital, and all. It's important that you check on people that you love. And also, take care of yourself. Eat right. And go to doctors if you have to. All right? What is going on? So for anyone that wants a reading, you get it today or the next day. All right? For anyone that goes into my webpage to purchase anything that I show you, that I'm showing you that I sell, that's what I use. There's many other things that you can go in there and look for to match what you need for yourself. All right? Like I said, this is my salt bath. I changed the container because they no longer make this container. And this salt bath, I started way back then when the COVID hit. And the reason I got into that because I caught the COVID really bad. At that time, they didn't have medication. I couldn't breathe and all of that. So that's where it all started for me. The universe opened up many doors for me at that time. And that's where I learned to do all the things that I do. That's Lulu and JoJo. So it has good oils for your skin. I don't play with people's oil, and trust me, people's skin, because I know people have delicate skin, so that is good for if you have skin problem, breathing problem, and it clears out the air, the energy in your house, and boy, does it smell good. It is warm outside today. I don't know if this weather is crazy. Okay? So, and my bracelets are my evil eye, my evil eye, my protection. The red one is what normally people will wear with a little string. This is for protection and abundance, and of course my evil eye bracelet and the 7th chakra. Okay, so showing the art necklace. My oils come in oil form and dry form. You can put them on anything you need. Okay. My sage is what I grow around in my own yard, especially during the summer. This is sage and rosemary and roses and all kinds of good herbs, right? The red brick dust is to put in front of your doorways or around your house. The black salt is for protection. If you go in there, you're going to read about all different things that you can use all of these products for, right? Crystals and stones play a major part of the body. Study them, especially if you have all kinds of problems, sugar diabetes, cancer, leukemia. Get with your stones. The black magic spellbreaker candle is to break out anything as in what you've been through, what you can't get over, what you can't. It's like a cycle. And cycles come in what you believe that this is different because you left that, but in reality it's not. It's all the same shit. You're just moving on to a different body, okay? This is also for protection. This is also for breaking free from past generational curse. And that means that for some reason, what you've been through is what everybody in your family, and sometimes we don't speak to our family, sometimes we don't have a relationship with our kids, sisters and brothers, mothers and fathers, whatever the situation is, going back to exes and baby daddies and all that shit. This here is to break generational curse that you don't know what you get into, and then it becomes part of a cycle that you live in. The green candles for prosperity, abundant healing, and growth. The pink candles to love yourself. And when you learn to love yourself, can't nobody love you like you. You're going to learn a lot. The justice candles, any legal matters. If you go onto my website, you will see more than just that. I got one for success, school, whatever it is. Herbs in the bath, open up doors for you, love, whatever you want. Breaking curses, all of that. Okay, so like I said, my phone number is there. And I'm not talking about the people that has gotten readings from me. I'm talking about the people that just use the number just to use it. It don't go that way. That number is there. If you want a private reading or if you want to ask me questions about a product. Again, I'm going to say, if you got a reading from me, or that doesn't pertain to you. It pertains to people that just want to use my phone. It don't go that way. Okay, my time costs. All right, now, I bought 2 of the same deck. Actually, I think I bought 4, but another one came in yesterday. So, and y'all know how I feel about this deck, so I had to mark them so that I won't be getting them mixed up. So, I'm really happy that the deck came in because I really like these cards. All right, so let's get going. Pisces. Remember, we have different Pisces. We got February Pisces. We got March Pisces. We also got 3 different levels of Pisces, Scorpio, and Pisces Cancer. Some people, when I talk to them, they say, oh, well, I'm like this and you like that. You're right. I'm like this and you're like that because you're March Pisces and I'm a February Pisces. Not only that, I'm February 19. So Google that up and find out what that means. I don't play games. I don't even give you a chance to play with me. Okay? So that's the part we need to understand. I have a big heart, but I'm zero tolerance at all. I don't play. And I don't mind being alone. I really don't. Some people have a hard time being alone. I don't mind being alone. Okay? I don't seek craziness. And I do not make excuses for stupidness. It is what it is. All right? Let's not forget. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for just watching me and supporting me in that way, if that's all you could do for me. Don't forget, it doesn't cost you to like or share or whatever. Subscribe. All right, Jonah R. Michael, please allow me. And I didn't put my oils on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I protect myself because I don't know who's watching me in what form and what way. You know, you do have haters and you do have people that love you. So for the haters, I don't care. Okay? Back to you. Jonah R. Michael, please allow me to see what I need to see. What is going on here? All right. The first card you got, the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is when you are in a situation where you may feel trapped. You may feel, and I want to make it clear, it's a situation where it's a way out, but you don't see it. Or you feel like, okay, you can move on with your life, but you still feel like you are in a place where you still long for a situation, okay? You may moved on from the situation, but you still are, come here, Lulu. You still are there. Whether you there mentally, come here. Come on. Hurry up. Come here, girl. Come here. You know what? I ain't got time playing with her. Whether you are there, you may not be there physically, but you may be there mentally, okay? Or this is saying, I'm in a situation where I can't just move out of this, or it's something there that shouldn't be there, okay? Come here, Lulu. You gotta see this dog. Here. Oh, she come for that. She'll come for that. Here. Say good morning to Lulu. This is Lulu. Say good morning. All right? That's her. She's a piece of work. She's the one that runs the show. She runs the show. Yes, she does. Here. All right. Now, the Eight of Swords means Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like you feel like, why am I still, like, I don't even know how to get out of this situation, or that I shouldn't even be here. It's a negative mindset. No strength, no courage to just get going. Shut the door for good. Don't leave a crack there. Don't give it time to breathe air around you, right? This is a mental imprisonment, okay? This is confused. This is not understanding. When somebody say, do you, like I say, do you understand? And you still don't understand, honey, it's a problem there, okay? Self-imprisonment, why are you there, right? Won't face the problem. And a lot of people don't know how to face the problem. They just leave cracks in the door, come on in, sit on my couch, be a couch potato. You know you ain't worth shit, but you still in my house. Or you know I shouldn't even be bothered with you, but you still in my life. And it goes like that, okay? Making things up in your mind about whatever you think it is, all right? Caught up in a situation, can't move, no way out, okay? Pisces. All right, the next card, tell me more. The Fool. I love this card. The Fool. The Fool believes that it can be something there. The Fool says, let me take a chance on this, all right? It's a new, it could be a beginning. It could be like you feel like it could be a future. You feel like this is a good thing, right? It can mean many things. It can mean we both want to take a leap of faith. There's a lot of love there. Or there's love there. But remember, you feeling like, why am I here? Or maybe you there because somebody ain't trying to change for you. But you feel like, okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. Or you've been there for a long time. I don't know, maybe years, maybe 8 months. But I'm here waiting for something to change. I want to be in this new thing. I want to feel like I want to walk through a journey. I want them to be a part of my journey. All right? But it also means take a look at what you don't see and make good choices about a situation. Just don't jump into it and then later know that it wasn't for me because we're not believing, or it feels like I'm stuck in this. I don't know what to do. Now, this can also mean you're stuck in one thing, but something new is happening, okay? And this new thing feels good because anytime it becomes a new thing, it's always good until you start seeing things that you don't like seeing, and that's a part of a relationship or a journey in your life. You never stop learning. You never stop making moves, whether it's in a job, whether it's in relationships, whether it's whatever it is, you may be here, your mind and body may be here, but your mind may be here, but physically you're somewhere else trying to make other moves. But in the mind, you're there. So it keeps you there, but you're moving on to this. Which also, like I said, reminds me of a cycle that needs to be looked at, okay, and at yourself. Because the fool needs to look within themselves to find out, what is it about me that I attract this, or I'm going through this, right? It's a feeling that you have that says, study yourself. Study what's in front of you, okay? Because, or this can mean like it's a person that you feel good with, you feel like you don't know how to move from it because it feels good to you and you believe that things can be better. Okay? I don't know. All right? Then you get the Musician, and it's right after the Fool, and it's going in order. Okay? So the Musician after the Fool is, I have everything to make things right. But do they make it right? Right? I have all the tools to make things feel so good. Or I know I'm capable of doing this. Right? Or it also can say, the Musician, that you are looking at things, right, in a way that you want to see it, but in reality, it's not how it is. Remember, the Fool takes a leap into this new journey, and this new journey comes with all four elements that you can use to your advantage, or you can make believe that you feel this way or it's this way when it's not. Okay? So, and then it got the Eight of Swords at the beginning. So the Eight of Swords, again, it says, well, why am I here? And I feel like I can move on. But this is what I believe in. This is what I see. Foreseek. All right? Foreseek. That's crazy. Because this is major. And when it's major, you know how this plays? I'm stuck, but I'm waiting for this to happen. When it happens is in the right time, in God's time. Because minors is everyday way of you, the way you live normally. Major is what happens when God says, and God says, I can take, and I'm going to say this, the water of love, the fountain of love is there. And I'm going to make this table so you can be a part of my feast. But if you don't do it for the right reason for yourself, then you don't go drink from that. You don't go eat with God, because your mind is set up on how you perceive things to be in your mind. And then we get stuck in the delusion of believing something not to be true, but in our head we believe it to be true. Now I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to always say this. I don't know about you, okay? But I'm every bit of 60 years older than a lot of y'all. Maybe younger than a lot of y'all. But one thing I learned, I can only fix my world. I can fix me. I can't fix a situation that is not mine. I can't fix a person, but I can fix me. If somebody say you need to fix yourself, I can do that. But can they fix themselves for themselves? That's the question. Okay? And so again, you have all the tools And you want to do this because you believe in something can be good. Or you believe it. Okay? You believe it. And this got all 4 elements. The fool walks with damn near nothing because what he has is his intuition. Okay? The bag of wisdom and knowledge. But when you get in a situation where you are fascinating and what you believe is like you believe that somebody can change, or you can believe that you can show them the mansion, the house, the car, the dog, and this is what I want. But that person never does it because that person believes in what they believe, and what you believe and they believe is 2 different things. And the reason why I know it, again, because you started off with this. And this is in your head, beating you in your head to believe. And sometimes we get into this situation when we are at our worst, when we've been through death, people dying, or a breakup, or feeling neglected, or not a part of whatever it was. If you don't learn lessons and take time, and time don't mean a month, 6 months. Time means when you put in it and you call it time out and you say, okay, this is about me. You know, someone used to tell me, why are you talking to me now? You must have broke up with your friend and now you're free to talk to me. No, I'm talking to you now because I feel like you're not worth shit. And I don't give you my time like that. To me, I can come in and out of your life anytime I want because you're just anybody. You ain't the somebody, because if you was, I won't be coming in and out of your life. Right? So when they say, oh, you broke up with somebody, oh no, get it correct though. You're not the package to me. You are all over the streets, in every corner. Okay? And that's how I'm going to treat you. And at this point, I don't even want to treat you like that because you're worthless to me and I don't need you. I don't need a companion. I need to be in my right mind. You understand? I need to salute myself. I need to love myself. All right? So this is somebody that's going through something here with a person, and this person, and you feel like, oh my God, but I can make all the excuses because of this, and oh, I don't, I'm just going to walk through this path because I don't discriminate, and, everybody can't be, like, have everything the way I have it, well, then go ahead and settle for what the fuck you want. Or I can be played for second because I'm not going to be first because they got this or they got that. Or they don't even want to be seen because they can't. Girlfriend, stop lying to yourself. I'm talking about to Pisces. Get a grip of yourself. Now, move the fuck on. And that's what it says. Move on. You the one sitting there in the bed while he looking out the door or going out the door or the window. Honey, you sitting there on the bed while this person is looking at a new day. Because guess who's infatuated? You. And some of these people like to play mind games like you don't even know which way it goes. Right? Because what you believe in, you can't dust a dust off dusty. Okay? You go somewhere, it's like you going to a Goodwill and you buy the clothes and you wash the clothes, you press the clothes, and that is secondhand. So you wash the clothes, you press all that shit, and then you put it on, right? Because you want to make it feel like it's yours because you bought it for you, all right? But you want to make sure it's clean. So you go in the trash and you pick up trash and you try to make trash look good. So good luck with that. All right? Or you want to believe that these people are going to leave marriage and other people, relationships, or Oh, but they say that they're not with their wives and they're not with this, and they, they live with their mom and they live with their cousin, and whatever the lies and shit that you believe in, or you can't get away from somebody because they breadcrumbing you and you need that to pay this or that. Okay? Whatever the fuck it is, or you meet people that you want to be mother dearest to their kids, or you want to play a major part and allow their family to come in your house, and all they do is torture your dumb ass. And you believe in that because you believe that people can change. All right, well, you keep believing it. All right, because you got the fool and then you got the musician. Now you can be in a situation where you don't know what way to go with, and you can be in a new situation where it can feel good to you because anything that's new feels good, and you want to take a leap of faith at that because that seems to be different than what you used to. All right? It could be better for now. All right? Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Oh, we're going to talk about this. Check it out. Look at that. We're going to talk about this. Now, we're going to have a serious conversation, which the conversation can lead up to this is the point, this is what it is, or we're going to break up, we're going to put it online, what we're going to do here, because something just ain't working. That's the Ace of Swords when you're really talking about some shit. And it's at the point of this is it. It hurts to have this conversation, but we need to have it. Right? Because when you have this conversation, that means, okay, now it's time for me to go this way or that way or come this way. What is it? But we're here. Right? It's something need to be said and clear to the point. All right? And I'm saying, don't sit back and let somebody talk shit to you and you just sitting there eating it up because you can't say nothing because you know how it is. If you start a situation a certain way and you let shit go that far, where somebody don't care what you say because they're not going to change, then you got a problem in your hand. And you created it. All right? So, you say they got good qualities about them. The good qualities ain't including you. It's about them. And only them. And what they come with. That is not a part of you. Tell me more about this fool. Look at this Hanged Man. Isn't these cards beautiful? Look at this shit. Look at this. So, the Fool, you feeling like, okay, I'm getting the lightning in my head. I'm exercising. I'm not stuck. The waters are calm. It ain't like the water's crazy. The water's calm. But you have to make that decision because it seems like your world can be upside down. Okay? Because you're not seeing it. Right? But it's an awakening that says, I sacrifice enough. Now, what do I go from here? I'm worthy. Okay? I'm worthy of more than just, okay, am I going to move on? Are they going to take a leap of faith? Are they going to be on my journey? Are they not? But I'm getting out of this situation where I feel like I'm here, but it just here. Ain't nothing else but there. All right? When it's so much more. You've done so much already. Like, you don't have to be on a cross. All right? Because the universe carried the cross. So you don't have to carry it. You just need to get untied from situations that they're not worthy of you. Okay? So, I don't know who I'm talking to, but like standing, I don't like talking to Pisces when I'm on talking to them and they feel like they don't know what to do. I don't know what to do either for you. What you want me to say? You want an advice? What do you want? They got real shrinks out there. They got people that you can sit down and tell them all about what you've been through and you still don't know how to get to the next line. because you always trying to make something right when it's not right, or you want to think it could be right when it's not. So this is waiting, and you wait patiently for something or someone, right, to change, all right? You sacrifice seeking inner guidance. That means only you can get out of this, all right? And what do you believe to be true? No outcome, no certainty situation. You can't, there ain't no good coming because somebody is fixed, all right? In the limbo, okay? Holding back, giving up, surrendering. Stuck, can't move freely. Like you got somebody in your house that you don't want to be with, or you in a situation where you don't fit in, but they want you to be there, or they're not going to make the next move, all right? This is really when you start seeing things, reevaluating yourself. Point to spirit, like I need some real help. Victim, Pisces, energy. So it's saying the Fool, and then this is major because you got a lot of major cards. You got the Fool, you got the Hanged Man, you got the Musician. Baby, it's a lot going on here, okay? But this is all within you, inside of you, in your head, in your gut, in your heart, all right? Again, you got the Moon. Yesterday you got the Moon. Today you got the Musician. You got the Fool. And you got the Moon. Don't let it take you where you're not understanding what the hell is going on. Like, you got the Hanged Man. Now you got the Moon. Like Pisces, wake up and smell the coffee. All right? You need to wake up and smell the coffee. All right? And if you don't smell it, then have all the time to put up into the bullshit. The Moon. Things that you need to see. Is more to the story than what you know. All right? Take a close look at this shit. All right? Misleading, someone lying, deception. All right? Psychic, you can see through people. You can really see if they lying, tell you. But you don't have to see, because the way they act, they don't have to say shit. There it is. A cycle, an emotional cycle comes to an end. Right? You wake up sooner or later and realize that all of this was some real bullshit, and I gave it all of this time when I didn't have to. Now, my thing is, when people jump from one thing to the next, you didn't learn your lesson. And I know a lot of Pisces are known for that. They jump from relationships to relationships to relationships. And they think that this will take away from that. But no, you're taking that little bag that the Fool got, all right, and you moving on to the next thing, all right, because you don't know what it is to fall in love with yourself, okay? So you look for it, and I don't give a damn if it's words they whisper to you, or let me take you out to eat, like, it's just stupid shit, because you still haven't learned the lesson. Tell me more. Now, at the beginning, with the 8 of Swords in your head, then you got the Ace of Swords in your head, crazy, and now you got the 9 of Swords. Like, this is just like, beat yourself up. Feel like, oh, I know. I tell myself I'm not going to do this to myself. I tell myself I'm not going to go back to this. But I just can't. You know, this guy is a nice guy, or this situation is good, but I just don't know. Maybe one day. All right, well, you got the time for that. That's your business. Okay? Tell me more about the Fool and then the Hanged Man. Oh, I see the good in people. Oh, that, Look, the 10 of Cups, because that's what you believe in. You believe that I should take a journey towards this. I'm hanging there. I'm thinking, which way do I go? Because this is what I want. This is what I always wanted, was to be loved. All right? this is what I think or dream of. And that's a Pisces shit. Like, what? Like, really? That's why I say it's two different kinds of Pisces. You got Pisces Source and Pisces March. And I'm going to tell you right now, damn it. Whew. I will carve their heart out and put it right in their hand. Go. Please. Because this here, like, I was talking to this young lady last night. She said, well, I said, I don't need to do shit. Not a fucking thing. I don't need to strategize and let somebody torture me or do this and that to me and let me see how it unfolds. I'm not that Pisces. Okay? I'm not. I'm not sitting here playing games. I'm bringing it right to your face. And I'm going to tell you whether you like it or not. Well, I ain't got time. Let me, but, I got to, sometimes you got to figure that. I ain't got to figure shit out. That's what you need to do. I don't have to do that. I'm not going to sit there and let you play with me and I can't do no better than that. You crazy. And that's what she said. You need to take a deep breath and see. Why? No. No, that ain't what we do. I'm going to tell you what I do, and it ain't that. Okay, I'm going to tell you kiss my ass and keep going. That's what I'm going to tell you do. Right? What? Don't let me pull my swords out. I don't care if it's a butter knife. Don't play with me. I'll butter your ass up. And I mean it won't be in a good way. All right? So, now, you got the moon. You got the, you know what's crazy? I don't see no cups in here. No cups. That's the crazy part. Right? This is all of being in your head, in your emotions, and being trapped in your own way. So you got the Musician, you got the Six of Swords, you got the Moon. Check it out. You got the King of Pentacles. Oh, it could be good. They nice. They got it going on. And I'm very laid back, very loyal. I guess so. They don't go nowhere. Oh no. I know because I know. You don't know shit. That's why you watching the reading. In Judgment. You praying, Pisces. Praying. Right? What you believe, only you believe. Can't nobody take you out of what you believe in. So you praying. And you with these people that do nothing but cause problems. And there ain't no damn... You got one card that says the cups. Everything else, no, you just stuck there. And it's upside down because what you need the enlightenment. God got to come and slap you in your face and wake you up. For you to understand the true value of who you are. And stop going from person to person to person. And, okay, let me go eat and drink and giving people energy. When you ain't even cleaning this energy, you're going from, because you're going to put this and leave a crack on the door just in case, but you're moving from energy to, and bunch of bullshit. Oh, they treat me good. They talk nice to me. We go here, we go there, blah, blah. And this energy is there. So you got this energy there. Make it make sense. This energy is there. It's not fully closed, but you all over the place. So if you got this energy there, you still carrying all this shit with you. Because you don't know how to love yourself. I don't give a fuck how much salt bath you take. I don't care what kind of rituals you do, what kind of going to church. You still you're lost. Because you looking for everything when it's in your face. You. Okay? If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else, because I don't give a fuck what you do. You can get it here, get it there, get it wherever you want. All right? Love your damn self. Do you understand how to love yourself? Do you really know what love is? Because you playing with the word love and throwing it around. Or at least you think you know. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.